Another victim, man. Big boss hog, boss dog, can't poke through the door. Here to talk this boxing. Before I get about something, touchdowns don't ask what people do. And off yourself, caught him in the foul line, maybe a matter. Peak game. 84s or what? Swag. Y'all may be asking, why do you keep making these videos, boss? You don't really like Canelo. You must really don't like Crawford either. You must really hate him. You must really dislike both of these guys. Yeah, yes you do. You hate him, Capote. No, I don't. I make videos simply responding to a lot of your comments. So if you don't want these videos, to stop making stupid comments and I won't make a video. All these videos are made based off of your comments, right? Had a Bud Buddy, Bud Booty Warrior, sit here and say, Terence Crawford is literally bigger than Canelo Alvarez. I don't know why guys are acting like Canelo is the Hulk or something. Terence Crawford is bigger than Canelo. Okay. This is the stuff I be talking about. This casual talk. This is why, if you don't know nothing about no boxing, just shut up. Shut up. Shut the hell up if you don't know nothing about no boxing. I'm tired of seeing stuff like this, bro. These casuals, this is why I don't like boxing YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because these dudes literally be coming in here misspeaking. And then it's like, bro, they'll say some foolishness like this. Ain't fought before. Ain't been in the ring. Don't understand boxing. Don't understand weight. Don't understand nothing. This is where boxing is heading. With fools like this. This is why I have a problem with Jake Paul being in boxing. This is why I have a problem when you got all these celebrity boxers, they want to box now because they not respecting the sport. You getting everybody thinking that they can just come in the sport and come in the boxing and just do what they want. These fans can come in here and say what they want. I'm tired of it. So guess what boss finna be? On your head, nigga. I'm finna be on your head like a fitted. Pause. Pause that. Big pause on that. All I'm saying is, know what you talking about before you even say anything, bro. That was the dumbest comment I've ever seen in my life. I never been a man to speak on something that I don't know about. If I don't know about it, I'm not gonna talk about it. One of the things I say is, hey man, I need to educate myself more on that particular topic before I have an opinion about it. Right? That's what you do. Not, oh, Terence Crawford is literally bigger. Terence Crawford is taller and he has longer reach than Canelo. But he fights at 147 pounds. Okay, so since we going off that analogy, Sebastian Fedora is bigger than Canelo in height. But he fight at 154. What are you talking about? Tyson Fury is bigger than Usyk. What are we discussing? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why these people be panicking when they see the police driving on the other side of the road. These boys start breaking it. It's stupid. But anyway, all I'm saying at the end of the day, keep it 1,000, is it's dumb. There are weight classes for a reason. Okay? When a fighter makes weight, right? Canelo Alvarez walks around probably about 200 pounds. That's his walk around weight. Okay? He cuts weight probably to 168 or 175 because he can make those weights. He can cut down to those sizes. Right? That's what Canelo Alvarez chooses to do. That's why Canelo Alvarez was thinking about fighting at cruiserweight. Right? Because he walks around in this offseason very heavy. Right? Now, not too heavy to the point where he out of shape, you know, and he got to have a fat count. But Canelo Alvarez is naturally a bigger guy, just like me. I'm 5'9" and 3/4. But I walk around now as a 35-year-old man between 190 and 200 pounds. My weight fluctuates, right? Now, granted, I'm 5'9" 3/4, right? Okay? And I've sparred dudes that's way bigger than me. You get what I mean? I spar guys that are bigger than me, but they fight at a smaller weight class. You know what I'm saying? When I was an amateur, I fought at 178, light heavyweight, right? But there were dudes that I sparred that are taller than me. They was 6'1", but they fight at 155 or 140, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. Weight matters, and they couldn't do nothing with me. Why? Because I hold more mass. I'm natural at my weight. Yes, they may be taller, but weight classes matter, bro. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. You look it up. Crawford's taller. Crawford has fought at 135, 140, 147, 154. He has not fought above that. What don't y'all understand about weight matters? That's what we're saying. I don't understand what y'all don't understand about weight. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're saying. Okay? Look at Amir Khan. I'm not comparing Terence Crawford to Amir Khan. But look what Canelo did to Amir Khan. Amir Khan had a lot of success in that fight. Right? He did. He was getting off. He was getting busy on Canelo. But what happened? Got his lights cut off. You know what I'm saying? The boy was dead in there with his eyes open. You feel me? I'm not saying that's going to happen to Crawford. But what I'm sitting here saying is those punches matter. Look at how Crawford fought when he went up to 154. It ain't had nothing to do with, Medjimov was very talented. He's a very crafty fighter, but he wasn't doing nothing that was just outsmarting Crawford. He was doing simple things in there. That power, that weight matters. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, bro. See, y'all bud buddies don't want to believe that. Y'all want to sit here and, oh, no, he was fighting like that because Medjimov was smart. No, he was fighting like that because he felt that power. Medjimov wasn't doing nothing spectacular. Crawford took away Medjimov's jab, so Medjimov started throwing the overhand right, and he was landing in that wheel. That's what it is. Crawford took away Medjimov's jab. Medjimov said, bet, you want to take away my jab, overhand right. I'm going to feint, be awkward, and overhand right. That's what he kept landing. You know what I'm saying? He was landing it at will. That's why Crawford left eye was like this. His face was puffy. Crawford's face ain't never looked at it like that in all his fights. And another thing, I'm cooking right now. Terence Crawford is a great boxer, high IQ, but I told you, the only way to beat Canelo Alvarez, you have to be bigger than him. Right? Now, I know what the young man gonna say. Oh, man, Crawford is bigger than him. Yeah, no. You got to be bigger than him in weight. You got to be bigger than him, and you got to pack a punch. You got to basically have something that's going to keep Canelo off of you, right? Terence Crawford don't have that. He's the smaller man moving up 2 weight classes, right? Which is going to have to make him be more stationary to sit on punches, right? Which is a bad idea for Terence Crawford to be stationary against Canelo Alvarez. See, everybody would have poured out, and I keep saying this, everybody would point out the attributes of Crawford and think, oh, that's the end-all, be-all. Like, that's it. Crawford is crafty. He's smart. He got power. Bro, we don't know how he going to be moving when he go up to 2 weight classes. We don't know if he going to be slower, right? Because he got to put on a lot of muscle. He got to put on weight. You know what I'm saying? All y'all talk about, oh, he walks around at like 175. Yes, that's bad weight. When you get in shape for a fight, you got to lose weight. So in order for him to keep that weight on to prepare for this fight, he got to run. He got to do all, in order for him to do all that stuff, he going to have to put on muscle. He going to have to lift more weights. You know what I mean? He going to have to eat a little more. You feel what I'm saying? Look what Charlo said he had to do. Charlo was like, man, I had to lift weights and, do this and do that just to keep the weight on. I'm telling you, Charlo was bigger than Canelo too. It's a lot of guys that's bigger than Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Canelo like fighting bigger guys. They naturally taller than him. But that dude's solid. What did Charlo say? That boy strong than a mug. He said, man, that little dude's strong, bro. He said he's strong. That's basically what it is. He's strong. I heard another talker say, but strong too. He's strong at the lower weight classes. When you start climbing them ranks and you go to a weight class that you ain't never been in before, it's different. But to get back to the scientific part, the only way Terence Crawford is going to beat Canelo is on points. That's it. That's the only way he beats Canelo Alvarez is if he get that man on points. If he outpoints that man. If he get in there and he just outboxes Canelo and avoids getting hit with anything crazy and he just outpoints him. That's it. He's very well capable of doing that. But Terence Crawford also likes to fight. He also is susceptible to getting hit with something hard. And I'm just here to tell you, that boy Canelo will try to land something on Cuz. And if he lands something on Crawford, what Crawford gonna want to do? Get his get back. He gonna want to get his get back, right? He gonna want to get his lick back. That's how he is, right? When he in there with he gonna want his lick back. He gonna try to go get it back. He's not a guy that's like, okay, you caught me. Let me set something up. You know what I mean? Crawford is a killer. He wants to kill you. He gonna try to kill Canelo. He gonna try. I'm telling you, if Crawford feel like Canelo, he can get Canelo, and Canelo gonna let him think that. Canelo gonna sit there and let that man try to come get him, and that's where it's gonna happen. You gonna see Crawford get hit with something that you ain't never seen him get hit before with flush in his life. I'm telling you. I'm not saying this because I wish this happened. I hope this happens. I'm saying this because I know Terence Crawford. I know how he fight. Just like I told you about the air fight. I said, hey, if Terence Crawford fights like this, he throws it between Errol Spence shots, he'll beat Errol Spence. I said, I just don't think he'll be able to do it because of his mentality, right? And I'm saying the same thing when it comes to Canelo Alvarez. His mentality. He want his get back. See, Terence Crawford said the most perfect thing in that fight with Errol. He said, once I took a punch from Errol, and I said, that's it? In other words, he said Errol punches didn't bother him, right? But even then, he still was throwing in between Errol Spence's shots, using lateral movement, and changing the sight picture. Right? So he'll land some shots on Errol, and then boom, he out of there. You know? He'll get Errol Spence to overcommit on something. Boom, boom. You know what I mean? That's what he was doing. It was an excellent game plan. Right? I'm here to tell you right now, he got to come up with another excellent game plan to beat that boy from Guadalajara, Mexico. He basically got to not let Canelo touch him for 12 rounds. That's what he got to. That's the only way he win in this fight. He got to not let Canelo touch him. Because I'm telling you, Canelo start touching that body, because that's the first thing Canelo going to do, is go to that body. He going to try to enable the legs. You know what I mean? Now, the beautiful thing about Crawford, he's a great counter puncher as well. So he might be able to catch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, Canelo a crafty veteran too. And when you go up in these weight classes, in these bigger weight classes, and you got to do hitting you in your hip, you got to do hitting you in your shoulder blade, your elbow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember what he did to Callum Smith? Busted that boy bicep. Canelo got like little veteran tricks that he gonna do. I'm pretty sure Crawford knows about these veteran tricks. But it's different when you at a higher weight class. Why is everybody saying the same thing about this fight, bro? Everybody besides the butt buddies are saying the same thing. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, Tim Bradley, Terence Crawford is boring. You know what I'm saying? Tim Bradley got his butt whipped by Terence Crawford, so he a believer. Terence Crawford made that man into a believer. I don't know what Terence Crawford did to him. He must have beat the doors off Tim Bradley for Tim Bradley to be like, you know what? Terence Crawford's that guy. I'm telling you, the man put hands to his feet on Tim Bradley, not Tim Bradley worship Terence Crawford. I'm telling you, bro. But yet again, what I'm saying is weight classes matter. Stop with this casual talk. Oh, Terence Crawford is literally bigger than Canelo. So people are acting like Canelo's the Hulk. And he is the Hulk. He's strong than the mug. Everybody that fight him be like, that dude's strong. You know what I'm saying? He's strong. The only person that didn't underestimate Canelo was Floyd Money Mayweather. He knew that boy was strong. He used that against him. I told you, the only way to beat Canelo Alvarez is to be slick or you're bigger than him. That's it. You gotta be slick. Terence Crawford ain't nothing slick about him. He wanna fight. That's what he wanna do. He'll use lateral movement. He'll throw a couple punches, change the sight picture. But if he can't hurt Canelo, he ain't got nothing to keep him off of him. Ain't nothing he could do. I'm telling you. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Pascal.